All right, another video here at Lake Norman, North Carolina. And I did another video down here at the very south end of the lake. It's a big boat launching area. This is called Jetton Park, and they weren't charging to get in. I've noticed a couple of the other parks I tried to go to, they're charging to get in, so I just kept trying different ones. They have a gate out front, but they're not charging today. And it's a really nice park. The whole park is like this. It's very remote and natural. And there's tar paths for walking all the way around it. It's kind of a long park, so it's a couple miles probably round trip if you did the outside. You got a really nice swimming beach right here. And then of course everybody just goes through the woods and picks a spot like there or along there. You can see that you can just hang out at a picnic table or a bench and swim. I'll turn around here in a second and show you where I'm at. But one of the other cool things is, besides this really great swimming beach, the hiking paths, they got pickup ball and tennis courts. But I think I've found the party zone, one of the party coves here on the lake. Because when I was at the other, around the corner there, I was at that other boat ramp at the very south end. And I think it was called Blythe Ramp Park or Blythe Park Sailing Club there and all that stuff. You can see the video on our channel. Check that out. It was really windy. Not horrible, but it was really windy, and you can see how calm it is here. So this is nice. You don't see a boat like that too often on these smaller lakes, so that's pretty cool there. You get a lot of pontoon boats out on these lakes, of course, but you don't see the Bayliner type boats like that too often down here in the south. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to take you right over here and show you this. Here's some benches you got, and everybody can hang out. And it looks like they got some links over here too. It's a little golf course. And like I said, it looks like this is a spot where everybody kind of comes, drops anchor, hangs out and swims and parties. Got some music going out there. And these houses are just gorgeous. This whole town that I'm in here is just beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't catch the name of it, but if you look up Jetton Park on Lake Norman in North Carolina, you'll see. So I'm not sure. I think this is just for fun. I'm not sure if they have a whole golf course. I didn't zoom in to check it out, but those are some very nice sand traps right on the water there. So you better know what you're doing. Check it out. Let me show you a couple of other things here in the park. I don't want to do too long of a video, but I thought this is just gorgeous and kind of fun that this is where all the people from this part of the lake. This is a huge lake, by the way, guys. Probably at least 600 miles of shoreline or something like that. But we're going to walk up here and I'll show you the trails and stuff like that. This is a good shot. This kind of path runs all the way around the outside of this park. And there's little cut-throughs so you can go from one section to the other too. And there's parking all the way along here like this. Just little parking lots off the main road that kind of goes around the outside of the park as well. And you can cut through, and then I'll take you up by the tennis courts, pickleball courts, and a few other spots here. But let's walk up ahead. As you can see, people just kind of set up their stuff. You're not supposed to swim in these sections, but people do. I think it's mainly because there's boats coming in and out of this area here. It's kind of cool. Up ahead on the path, there's like a little hangout area, probably a picnic table on it and stuff. It's not a campground, but it's kind of, in a way, this is kind of set up like a campground. I've just moved a little bit up the path. See some people out there swimming. So everybody just does their thing here. I'm going to just get down here and do one more quick shot of this. And see a whole bunch of people hanging out over there. Gathered together for a nice Saturday afternoon party on the lake. This looks like a real fun lake to be on too. Beautiful houses, beautiful yards. Excellent, excellent lake. All right, we're gonna wander up to the car and then go drive, and I'll show you some stuff. Turned off the main road for a second. I'm just kind of around the corner from where we were. Wanted to show you these buildings here in this area. Look at that big boathouse over there across the water there. That's a boathouse right there, folks. And people hanging out on this little cove too. And then they've got a couple buildings here. I'm not sure what this is all about. You could probably rent them for parties. That's called Waterfront Hall right there. looks like it's open. So the reason I am not getting out is because it looks like somebody's paying to use it, and I'm not going to go invade their space. But this road goes through, and as you can see, here's another path. That probably goes over to where I was on the other side of this little peninsula, and you can see the path down there. It's kind of cruising along the outside edge along the waterfront. So this road kind of follows the path, and the path follows the water. And then there's these cut-through paths like these guys are on right here that goes from one side to the other on this peninsula. There's a bike path right here. I'm driving on it right now, so you can see now it turns off right here. The bike path goes down and through there. That's different than the path that's kind of the walking path around the outside. So let's jump up ahead. I jumped onto this cut-through road right here, so I'm cutting from one side to the other. It's a one-way around the outside. That's the other road right there that guy's on right there, that truck that's driving. But here's your tennis courts. I thought this is really nice, and I'm not sure if they're free, but you probably just sign up. I'm assuming they're probably free because they're not in use that much. And it looks like those guys over there might be playing pickleball. I don't know, that looks like a tennis ball to me. But they got, nope, they've got pickleball rackets. So if you look, you can kind of see them through the fence there. They got the pickleball rackets going on. So I think you can play pickleball on any of these courts. I think that's what the blue lines are for. If anybody knows much about pickleball, I really don't. So what I think they've done is they've taken the inside tract of a regular tennis court from in front of that white line, right? Let's see if I can get my finger in here. Right there, there's a white line. And usually you serve from behind that, and then you go up to that during tennis. But looks like pickleball is set inside that and then set inside the blue lines. So that's cool because tennis has kind of died off in a lot of ways, although we got some people playing tennis right here, which is pretty cool. And pickleball is in. So there you go. So that's kind of nice that they have this. I'm going to go back to the road I was just on and cruise along. So this is a bike path, walking path that's in the middle of the two roads. That one is going in over there. That road goes in. The road I was on is right there. It comes out. And here's some restrooms, and I noticed some other ones up near the front. So there is a couple choices of restrooms here at this park. If you're in this Charlotte area or in this Lake Norman area and haven't been to this park, come check it out. Here's a path going up through the woods, going in between the two places, and the path that's closer right down there is the bicycle path, and it comes out right there next to the road. And then the one beyond that, that is the hiking path that goes along the water. I wanted to point this out. I got a car coming up. If you look through the trees here, you'll see a really nice playground for the kids. It's really big too, actually, so check that out. And then they've got a lot of picnic table areas, and this is pretty cool. There's another bathroom right there, but this is like a little area to maybe throw a frisbee in or something like that. So bathroom by the kids park. So let's jump up ahead. All right, so we're up at the front now, and that's the booth that I was telling you about. It says information on it, but I think they might charge once in a while to come in here. But it is a Saturday. It is the middle of summer, middle of August. So, and there's some parking over here too. So I think if they're going to charge it, I think they do it today. Maybe they just do it on like super busy weekends like Labor Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July, stuff like that. But there you go. Jetton Park on Lake Norman, North Carolina. Check it out if you're up in this area. It's very nice. Worth a day of hanging out. If you can't be on the lake on a boat, then come be on the lake from this beautiful park. Check it out. If you want to see some more stuff, click that button there. If you want to check out our channel, click that button there. We've got over 1,400 videos. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you watching. Please hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.